Welcome back to the Cyclops, and we're working on the big guy here.
Hey there, boys and girls. This is Clay from Major Disappointment Models. One of the things I've been doing is I've been trying to paint the cage and the base that Chris had put together. Well, the base was one piece. He didn't put it together, but the cage he put together. And in the spirit of Chris, I'm going to show you what I've been doing. I'm not using a spray gun because on something like this, Chris would layer the paint, so you don't want to get it in every nook and cranny. It started out, it was all black like this. It was the primer. So basically what I've done is got my little cheap Hobby Lobby palette. I touched the paint in here, and then instead of dabbing it on a napkin, I was just dabbing it in this clean area here, and then dabbing it, well, brushing it on, but with a light touch, and then not trying to fill every nook and cranny. So that way, it still has some black. Now, if you look in the movie, the rocks aren't granite colored, they're not black or anything. They're more a dusty brown. So I'm probably gonna do the same technique using various browns like this. You know, and this one's raw sienna, and this one is cinnamon, and then, you know, maybe some honeycomb, like this one. There, I'll show it to you, honeycomb. And then, I don't know, maybe, you know, Chris always loved his dark sienna, but I think the burnt sienna is a little too dark for this. So I may not use that. But I might open up another one like this. This is Cafe Latte. So you can see it's kind of a lighter brown. So we'll see how that works. I've also got the club. Again, using the same technique so that the black still shows through. And that will give me a highlight on the wood. Now, the wood on the club and the cage, if you watch the movie, it's not a golden brown type of wood. It's basically wood that you would see, like if you had a piece of cedar fencing or something like that was out in the sunlight and exposed to the weather, it starts darkening and turning gray, and they're not all the same. So what I've done was lightly put on the gray, as you can see here, and not try to fill every nook and cranny again, because you want some of that black to show through, just like that. And I will touch it up with some of the browns. And one of the things, if you look in the movie, is that all these logs are different colors. And a matter of fact, there's a swatch of red on one of the corner logs, I think right around here, like it came off the mast of a ship or something. And it could be. You know, it could be the Cyclops used shipwreck material to build this, because where else would he get all these milled planks and stuff like that, right? So we're going to try that. And Harufa, when I got him together the other day, I went, oh, where's his hands? And I kept looking on the sprue for his hands and stuff like that. So I started looking in the instructions, and basically he just gets pinned right into the cage. And you see there's no hands? Well, his hands are right here and right here on the cage. So if you go to the actual cage, it might be kind of hard to see. But you see the lump right there? That's his hand there. And the lump there, his hand there. Then there's also a skull here. So, you know, we're going to have to touch it up a little. I think the ropes, a lot of times the rope, if you look in the movie, is almost the same color as the wood. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't think I'm going to individually pick them out. And right now, that's about all I got. As I paint some more, I'll add some more videos to this. All right?